in the kitchen with Chef Ricardo Cooking Show. It's amazing to be in the kitchen, guys, giving you your favorite dishes. This is the place, this is the show, Chef Ricardo Cooking Show. Anyway, today we make you some Jamaican brown stew pork. We did it from marinated to cook to finish. And I know you will love this one. And as I say, you can go to any local shop, you know what I mean, your local meat shop or your supermarket, buy some pork and get it cut up into stew style. Guys, this is fantastic. The best thing what you need to do is to marinate it from the day before and pop it in your fridge. Let it soak. You know what I mean? Especially if you blend up some of Chef Ricardo natural blending season to marinate it. That's the key. Second thing, get a copy of my cookbook on Amazon, 50% off. And also, donate to the channel if you got too much money. So today we need more ingredients. Donate. Thank you so much for watching the show. We got a lot more recipe coming out. We had a team working very hard. See you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back in the kitchen with Chef Ricardo Cooking Show. Anyway, today we want to show you how you can cook some brown stew pork at home. But basically what you need to do is to marinate it first. Brown stew pork, if you go to any local meat shop, you know what I mean, big supermarket, and you can get your meat into pieces like this. It's a little bit big, but that's fine. But as you can see, very small pieces, really nice, full of meat. I just wash off mine with some lemon juice, or you can use white vinegar. Anyway, guys, we want to show you how to marinate the meat first, and that's the most important part of the whole process of cooking a Jamaican brown stew pork, is to marinate it and make it taste the way you want it to taste, with flavors and looking lovely and nice. And it can serve with rice and peas, plain rice, dumpling, whatever you want to serve it with. You can have it with anything. That's the beauty with the pork. So let's go into business, and this recipe is from the cooking show, Chef Ricardo Cooking Show, and the team working very hard. All right. So what we're gonna do first thing, this season is Chef Ricardo natural blending season. This is the volume 2, and I'm gonna be on the YouTube channel how to make it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it straight inside. That's a large teaspoon. If you notice, that's a lot. And I'm still gonna put some more on it. Lovely. Really nice. But I wanna show you how my blending natural season work by mix it up like this. Be careful if you're gonna do this one at home, because it got a lot, few pieces of bone, and you don't want the bone to get into your hand or anything. So that's the way how my natural season work, my natural blending season. So I'm mixing up everything. As you can see, the color is so green. The reason why it's so green, because I use the top part of the spring onion, and just to get that lovely flavor. Lovely. So as you can see, I'm marinating up the lovely brown stew pork. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put down this for either 12 hours or 1 day for it to soak. And the scent is smells so lovely and nice from the natural blending season, guys. Look at it. That is fantastic. And the blending season go everywhere inside of the meat where you can think of. Lovely. So that's part 1. Part 2 is one teaspoon of mixed herb. Mixed herb is good for your meat. And basically you can use your kind of season. That's the beauty with Chef Ricardo Cooking Show. You can use your kind of flavor season where you like to use at home. A little bit of coarse pepper. This one is ginger and garlic and pimento. The reason why I'm using this one because it's pork and ginger is really good for pork. I'm putting 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon of paprika. A large teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. And a large teaspoon of everyday seasoning. That's it. That's it, guys. Lovely. So that's all the season. And next what we're gonna do, we're gonna put on some more garlic. That's 1 clove. 2 cloves of garlic. Some fresh thyme. White onion. This is some spring onion. Spring onion. And a few whole black pepper inside of it. Second thing, what we're gonna do is rub it up. Make sure you got on the gloves. Get all of the season. Sometimes you can put a little bit of oil on it, but you have to be careful because sometimes the pork can be fat, and when you're making it, it's just a little bit too greasy. All right, lovely. Second thing, we're gonna put on some browning. So this is roughly about a tablespoon of browning so far. So we're gonna rub it up to see it look. Nice, lovely. Because I just put on a tablespoon of browning. Once you have that nice, lovely dark color, like this brown color, that's fine. Because you don't want to get it too black. I know you're gonna add water to it, or you're gonna spring its own juice. Lovely. So that's exactly what you're looking for. This is looking lovely and nice, guys. As you can see, with all of the flavor season in it, well soak and marinate. So all you need to do now is do this. Lovely. Simple. Let's clean around the edges. And cover it like this. Seal it really good. And put it in the fridge for the next day. If you want to write a label, put on it, you can say pork. And that's the way it looks, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to cook this and show you how it look when you cook it. Lovely recipe. Enjoy it. Nice and lovely. I just take the pork from the fridge. A little bit really cool. Look at that. That is fantastic. But this is the part where I just take it from the fridge. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook it. The scent which is coming from it, guys, is a natural blending season working really well. Now we're gonna go to part 2. This is part 2 where everything all kicks off from. Let's get my cover. Basically, I got a medium-sized pot, and you can see medium-sized heat at the moment. About 2 seconds now since I have it light on the stove. Second thing, pop a little bit of vegetable oil or olive oil in the front pan. Not too much oil. You don't have to do this. You can use your like a brush and wet it around. Second thing, put on the gloves on the hand to put the meat inside of it. You don't want to get burned. So all you're going to do is take a little time, pop it in like this. The scent, guys, seriously. If you could smell the scent what I'm talking about. Wow. Beautiful. So super. Nice and lovely. So, this is part 2. And as you can see, I still have a medium-sized heat. And this is the way the brown stew pork look. So what you're going to do, keep it on the same heat, but cover it like this and leave it for it to sweat its own juice. So what we're going to do in the meantime, it is sweating roughly about 5 to 6 more, 10 more minutes from now. Get the wooden spoon and just simple mix it up, alright? So leave it like this and make it sweat on a medium-sized heat. And you're going to spring up some juice. And you're going to take your time and brown it off. And then you're going to boil some water. If it doesn't cook, you're going to boil some hot water and put on it as we go through the process. Alright? Enjoy the recipe, guys. Nice and lovely. So, look at this. This is what I want you guys to see exactly what's going on inside the kitchen. Sorry about that steam rush just come up in the camera. But it will clear away. Alright, so this is what happened. This is what happened right here. It sweat its own liquid just now and it dried out. So it's still not cooked. If you want to cook some more, but what you can do is boil up some water in your kettle to make life a little bit more easier. So I boiled up some water in my kettle and this is what you do. Pour it inside of it like this. Lovely. So we will continue pour water until the meat gets soft. You just want the meat to get soft and tender. You don't want it to mash up, you know, like you're making mashed potato. You just want it to get tender. Alright? So that's looking lovely so far. And you can see the brown color looking lovely. And that's exactly what we need. So we're going to cover it and leave it in a medium-sized heat for it to go and cook same way for another good 20 minutes. Nice and lovely. So right here, wow, look at that, guys. That's the pork. Beautiful. But what we want to simply say to you, as I can see, check it and see. Yeah, the meat is a little bit tender at the moment, looking lovely and nice. As I can see, if I use my fork and simple bore it, that's what you want to see. You want to see the fork go through the meat like this. So that's a proper tender meat right here, guys. So basically, this is almost ready. Let's cover it back. Right over here, I have some veg which I want to use. I got carrot, white onion, and potato, and a spring onion. Just gonna get it seasoned up. and then add some flavor to it. All right. Nice. So first thing, as you can see, the meat is cooked. All right. We're gonna add a little bit more liquid to the water, to the pork. Just a little bit more, not too much. All right. Then second thing, just gonna add out just a medium-sized carrot to it. Lovely. So that's the medium-sized carrot. And then some white onion, which can give it more flavor. I done Chef Ricardo love uses natural season. Cooking stuff like this is good to use natural season. Spring onion. And also some potato. Lovely and nice. Just some medium-sized potato inside of it. Just to balance the whole thing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little bit of ketchup. You don't have to, but this is Chef Ricardo version. Alright? You don't have to use ketchup in yours if you wanna do this at home. You might have said, well, Chef Ricardo gonna use some ketchup in his stuff. What's going on is you're making brown stew pork. I always say if you want your food to taste nice, you have to add ingredients, guys. Seriously. Alright? Lovely. So I had a little bit of ketchup inside of it just to give it a little more flavor. Also, and what we're gonna do, you can see sauce is a little bit getting right there. Just taste it. Nice. All I would do, to be honest, tastes really nice, but I would add a little bit more of everyday seasoning. That's it. Or all-purpose seasoning. Just a little bit more. Tastes really good, guys. Seriously. Really nice. So we have in a medium-sized heat at the moment, and you're gonna, you know, the veg gonna spring water, more liquid. Sorry about water, more liquid. So we're gonna cover this and leave it for another good 10 minutes. Then we check at it again. Nice recipe, brown stew pork. Nice and lovely. I'll guarantee you say this is finished. Look at this. Let's don't make the steam get to the camera, guys. Come on. Alright. I want to make you see exactly what I'm talking about right here. As you can see, this is ready. Beautiful, lovely, nice brown stew pork, guys. Beautiful recipe. Look at that. Look at the sauce. Look at the gravy. Oh my god. Look at that. Beautiful. So guys, please enjoy the recipe, subscribe to the channel, and this is the way how the brown stew pork work. Really well, nice and wonderful. Turn off the stove, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna share it out and make you see how it look on the plate. This can go with anything. Rice and peas, coconut rice, vegetable rice, dumpling, whatever you like. You can make a spinach put inside of it. But I'm telling you, this is beautiful and nice. So enjoy the recipe and subscribe to the channel. And this is Chef Ricardo brown stew pork. Look at that. Beautiful and really nice. I'm gonna share it out. Enjoy the recipe.